here is your compere for the evening, Ed Dearden. Hello everybody. How are we all? I'm glad that you're responding with one-word answers. That makes it so much easier. But how is everybody? Feeling good? Yeah. Have you got exams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I assumed you didn't have exams when you were here. How many exams we got?
5.
One.
All of them.
0.
All of them. It's not a good answer. It's a bad answer. 5. Feel for you. I had 6. And I have 0. So I'm finished. I'm done. Anybody else done? No. That's disappointing. Hello. What's your name?
Matthew.
Hello, Matthew.
Yes.
Have you got exams?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2. What do you study?
History and politics.
Ah, that's a big subject. Make sure that you remember the history. Like William the Conqueror and Gordon Brown. Both wrapped up in one. Hello? What's your name?
Fiamma.
Fiamma. What do you study?
English reading, writing.
English literature and creative writing. How many exams have you got?
1.
Do you just write shit?
Yeah.
Nice. That's my advice. So yeah, I felt pretty good upon finishing, although I was expecting to go for a big booze thing. I didn't. Just sat and like collapsed in a heap. It wasn't great, to be honest. It was nice to be done though. In my exam yesterday, I wrote a page on what a password was. That was exciting. So I had this whole bit planned that required lots of people in the room. So I'm probably not going to do that bit. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to do a little energy building game and we'll bring on our first act, which is Mr. Ben Collins, who's going to do some lovely stand-up time. Is that good by everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do to build up some energy is I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to shout out the answer all together, your own answers, you don't have to coordinate. Okay, so, what's your name?
Fiamma.
Fiamma was way more on it than everybody else in this group. That was pretty bad, everybody. Okay, now, what's my name?
Hey.
I didn't introduce myself. So I'm glad you all knew that. Now, think of another one. What's your favourite pledge from the 3 manifestos revealed this week?
Last week.
Blaze. So, okay, so now I'm going to do a clappy thing. So I'm going to get you all to clap where my hand is. You don't have to come up. But when I'm low, clap a little. When I'm high, which I will be, vote Lib Dem, I'll put my hand right up there. So we'll start off nice and low. Ooh. Hello. Welcome, sir. Welcome, because you're about to listen to Ben Collins.
Thank you. It's the Lib Dems who want to legalize weed. I would have thought it was the Green Party.
They also do.
Oh, okay. That's good. I can't be expected to know that. I feel like I should know one thing about Theresa May at this point. I have learned nothing. And I'm going to be gone in a month and some change. And I refuse to learn. Corbyn, I know more about Corbyn. And that's that he's got a kicking beard. If I had to vote, I think I'd vote for the beard guy, to be quite frank with you. I also like Mr. Dearden. It's his last name. Some of us shouted his first name, now we know the full one. Like him, I was kind of relying on there being a lot of people. So now I'm just going to do some favorites of mine, of some people in the audience. I won't ask for requests. I'll do like a director's cut best of, I think. Like, this is what Hall & Oates think are the best Hall & Oates songs. Oates got to pick a lot of them. There are a lot of American pop culture references in these jokes, so I need you guys to stick with them. Starting off with a little bit of American history. I hate John Wilkes Booth. If you don't know who that is, he's the gentleman who assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Don't really hate him because of that. I mean, I do. Like, it's a bad thing. I didn't know Abe. Like, it's not like he killed my uncle. But I hate him. And I don't hate, like, another assassin of a president, Lee Harvey Oswald. He assassinated JFK. Arguably, he killed a better president. He killed a more progressive president, although he should have been. He was elected 100 years later. If he had the same views as Abraham Lincoln, that would be terrifying. Because, like, you know, over time, people get less racist. So JFK now, if he was alive, he'd probably be like Grandpa racist. Like, because he was a progressive guy for when he was alive, but he'd probably be like Grandpa racist. You know, black people are fine, but don't get me started on the Koreans. That would be sort of, that would be where he was coming from. But Abraham Lincoln would have been great-great-grandpa racist. Which is horrible. Like, your grandpa was like, yeah, he's a horrible racist. Like, you know what type of racism your great-great-grandfather had? Mythical. He had mythical racism. Like, yes, the dodos were a respectable bird until the Africans used them to plant for their rubber trees. What? What are you talking about, Abe? And then, like, your grandpa's mom, when they were leaving her grandpa, she was like, yeah, he's from a different time. She said that to your grandpa. But the assassins, both of them, this is a weird thing, both of them, 3 names. They're not John Booth and Lee Oswald. Because you want to know what? John Booth and Lee Oswald, those are either 2 musicians who are cool enough that I haven't heard of them, or magicians who are so lame that I've never heard of them. Both of them. And you know what? They're both good at their craft. Frankly, they were good assassins. But yeah, I think all presidential assassins need to have 3 names, which means, and this is going to hit with 2 people at a most. 2 people at a most. The next presidential assassin is going to be Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hit with 3. I'm on a roll. But I hate John Wilkes Booth because he said, does anybody know the last words that he said before shooting Abe in the head? It wasn't pew pew. Although, if it was, that would be an adorable assassination. Pew pew. Bang. I can't even be mad at him for that. No, he said, sic semper tyrannis, which is a Latin phrase. It was actually the phrase that some people believe Marcus Brutus said as he stabbed Julius Caesar. Because what sic semper tyrannis means is thus always with tyrants. And I hate that he said it, because that's badass. Like, that's such a cool thing to say before you murder someone. Like, that is rad. Like, I bet Abe Lincoln was just in the theater and he was turning around like, yo dog, I'm not even mad, because that thing that you said, it was the first word, sick. And like when the cops were like getting their report and Mary Todd Lincoln had to like through tears say, and then he said sic semper tyrannis, and the cops were like, what? Was that Spanish? What? Was he not, did he not speak English? No, he did, he just said it. And then they have to look up what it means, and then they find out, and they're kind of like, well, John, tempted to let you walk, John. Because you're saying the coolest shit I've ever heard. We don't even have action movies, John, and you throw out a one-liner? What the fuck is that? It's a real shame, because he was a racist. But he had a brilliant writer behind him. I imagine he had a very progressive writer who was like, hey, if you ever have to kill someone who you view because you're terrible as a tyrant, say this line. And John Wilkes Booth, an actor, had to say, I don't think that'll ever happen. And then he just did it, he just went for it, and he crushed it. Bet his delivery was good, he was an actor. Now they get off of me slightly praising a murderer. And this is no segue, because these are just jokes that I'm doing. I eat a lot of fast food. I don't mean I eat a lot of Roadrunners. Hey-o, food. I'm doing a lot of like late night monologue-y jokes. and none of them are my style. No, I eat a lot of fast food, which is horrible. It's horrible for you. Fast food, it's the worst. And I know that And I will never, like, publicly, like, if I'm ever with someone and they're like, what do we want to eat? The answer is usually McDonald's. Most times it's McDonald's would be the honest answer, but I don't say that. I would never say that. I would never let another person know that I like to ingest garbage. My relationship with fast food is like a very homophobic politician's relationship with the male prostitutes that he sleeps with. Because I have left a number of hotel rooms with money on the dresser and just wrappers littering the floor from Taco Bell, Burger King, other royalties, Dairy Queen, Fajita Prince. That's not a real American fast food chain, but now I wish it was. I would eat the fuck out of Fajita Prince. Taco Bell. This is one of the worst jokes I've ever done, and I think it might be offensive. It probably is offensive. Taco Bell. That's the name of my favorite. It's the name of my favorite French lesbian bar. If you don't know, Belle is French for beautiful and taco. Something I'm not going to explain. Hey, another non sequitur joke. How about those emojis? There's an emoji movie coming out, which is a joy that's being made. That somebody looked at the little guys in your phone and said, what type of story do these guys tell? What do these guys get up to in a Toy Story-esque marathon of fun and frivolity? I like emojis. I don't use them a lot because I'm an old soul, which doesn't mean like, oh, I'm very introspective. It means I don't like new things. So like when people started saying "Yas, Queen," I was like, how about "No, ma'am"? How about that, madam? No, but I don't use a lot of emojis, but I do have a favorite emoji. And in fact, I'm gonna do a little bit of crowd work, and this is gonna go horribly. Ma'am, hi, what's your name?
Anastasia.
Anastasia? Anastasia.
Unmoved.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have a favorite emoji?
Not really.
No? Cool. Cool. You, sir, Matthew, I believe is your name. Do you have a favorite emoji?
Good company.
Well, you're one of the few people here who isn't one of my close friends. So,
I wonder why.
well,
I do.
Matthew, that's the funniest joke that's happened during my set.
I don't know, I suppose. I used to like the winky face before I realised what it meant. I was sending it to everyone, my grandma and everything.
Oh. Your grandma was like, Jesus, grandma.
Meet me outside, winky face.
Hi, Matthew, do you have a job?
No.
No? Because I could swore that you are needed to be telling our boys fighting the Germans through the radio what's happening. You sound like every early radio broadcast, Matthew, and that's awesome. Like, your voice is the coolest voice. If I could sound like you, I'd be crushing it. Every facet of my life. It's a cool voice, man. My favorite emoji, is a little bit similar to the winky face, is the eggplant emoji. If you don't know, that comes with a heavy implication of someone catching a dick. That's a colloquial phrase. I like it because I think that you should send it to people who you don't want to sleep with, like your doctor. Like, I think it should just be like, hey, are we still good for that appointment? Eggplant. Because then, what's he thinking? Is this person going to try to bone me? Or is he experiencing penal troubles? And he needs my help. Like, I sent an email to my mayor, because the mayor of my hometown, he had a idea where you could sort of get like a suggestion box of things that you thought should be important matters for him to address. And so I sent him an email because they had opened a new bridge and it was upsetting traffic flow. So I gave the suggestion that they should try to do something to divert, some of the traffic to another road that might take people a little bit longer, but would ultimately cut down on the traffic. And everybody would get there a little bit quicker. It would just seem like it was longer because you were taking a different route. And I wish I had added an eggplant emoji. Because then, I think it would have been handled because Jerry Abrams would have known that I was willing to put out to get what I wanted. And quite frankly, I was. I hated taking a long time to get to work. All right, getting off of emojis. Now, you know what? Anybody got a request? Anybody got a request? I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna give a request. Is this when I find out that none of my friends like my jokes? Is that what's happening? You know what, Henry, I'll do your favorite. Okay. So this is the story of how I almost lost my virginity. It's a slightly abridged version, so get ready. Girl agreed to have sex with me. It's a very sad outlook to have on your sex life. is a woman saying, "You are allowed." Like, it not being like, we're both excited for this. It was one woman being, "I guess this can happen." and so I'm 15 at the time. I've never done anything. Like I've gotten some tongue action going, which is what I call making out. Yeah, I've gotten some tongue action going. And so I'm 15, it's a New Year's Eve party. Our friend, so you know how you have friends who have cool parents? Which is to say bad ones? Like your friends who are like, "Hey, I'd rather, if you guys are gonna drink, just do it in the house." Like that kind of parent. Like the parent who's like, "Yeah, sure, you can have sex in our basement." Those kind of parents. So it was a girl at those kind of parents' house. And me and that girl went to the boudoir, because I'm a lady and I'm classy. and so the condoms that we had, I'd never bought condoms. And I don't know if I had bought condoms if it would have been a better experience. Because the point of this joke is that the condoms were the incorrect size for me. Because there's no way, like, are you supposed to go into a bathroom and try on condoms in a store? Like, when I was 14, should I have been like, well, it's time to get fitted? And grabbed every box of condoms on the shelves and gone to the bathroom and just, I didn't have a smartphone when I was 14, so I don't know how something was going to happen that needed to happen to get the right measurements. This is a joke. This next bit is a joke that I did when I first started stand-up, when I was 15. So here's a window into how good I was at stand-up back then. Or is there some kind of genitalia tailor who takes your measurement? The length and width, the height for men and the depth for women? Huh? What? Hey, that was one of my best jokes for a while, was the idea that women, it was depth because it went down inside. Okay, so back to the boudoir. Me and this lady, we're getting frisky. Things are heating up. She's on top of me at one point, and she says, "Baby," while I'm like kissing her neck. And that was meant to be like I'm enjoying this, I'm saying a thing. But I thought it was her trying to get my attention, so I said, "What?" and just looked up at her. So the things between making out and sex happened. I don't think either of us were very good at it. I know that she wasn't, but that's I'm saying that because maybe she did enjoy me not knowing what to do at all. Maybe I just lucked into the right technique. I didn't. I was horrible at oral things. And I only did it for about 16 seconds. So really, that was bad. I don't want to. She was fine. She performed admirably in the line of duty.
Should be admitted to hospital since.
I was about to try and work in you calling in on the radio and saying you're putting up an Admiral 11. But I didn't want to draw attention. I don't know, because I feel bad because we're not friends anymore. Me and this girl. But she's not a bad person, and also I did something really horrible to her that made us not friends anymore. But that's not funny. Basically, the point of the story is, the condoms that I had were ones that I had stolen from my sister's room. So they were extra large, and when you're a chubby 15-year-old boy, you really don't want a condom to be too big for you. And these were so big. Like, I'm convinced these condoms are an impossibility. Like, these are a joke condom. This is a condom that could double as an hot air balloon. That you could drop bombs on the Jerry's from, Matthew. See, going back to it, it didn't work for me. I think I need you to set it up. We're a double act. He's a blade.
I'm very much a liar. I don't have leaves ready.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Good one, Matthew.
That was worse than yours.
It was. Oh, see? This is that playoff that we have. It's a double act. Yeah, the condom was too big, kept sliding off of me as I tried to jam myself inside of her. That's what sex is. If you've had sex, that's what it is. If you've had heterosexual sex, that's what it is. We can try to dress it up. You know that song, I Feel Like I'm Too Close to Love You? That's impossible. Sometimes you're inside of another person. I'm going to do one more joke. Then I'll take my leave and go and apologize to that girl. Does anybody else have one more request? One more request. Any of the jokes that I've ever done, any of the jokes that you've ever heard, I'll just do them. Or I'll do a joke that no one's heard. And it might go horribly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll count that as a request. So I am the youngest of 4, and then I have a younger stepbrother. But it goes sister, sister, brother, me for my biological siblings. Both my sisters and I have a great relationship. We get along really well. We have a bunch of shared interests. My brother and I are very different in personality. He's a sports guy. He was very popular in high school. He's very driven in schoolwork. He's going to be a pharmacist. So he's going to be a doctor soon. He's not like a real doctor, but he's going to have a doctorate. So I will call him Dr. Brother when I do this joke. But the biggest difference between he and I is he is upsettingly handsome. And I say that, and you all say, how can someone be upsettingly handsome? It's upsetting to me how handsome he is. Because I look a little older than I am. I've gotten, the median age that I've gotten for the past 3 years, if I asked people how old I looked, was 24. My brother turned 24 this month. And he's always looked a little bit younger than he is. So it's been a very common occurrence for people to think that he and I were fraternal twins. Fraternal twins, where one of us is 5'10", with the body of a toddler that's been stretched out, and the face of a 50-year-old accountant named Herschel. And now, hold on a second, because you guys hear accountant named Herschel. Ben, is that anti-Semitic? No. A Jewish Herschel's a good-looking Herschel. Like a Jewish Herschel is in the golden age of Hollywood as a leading man who has to hide that he's Jewish. Because he's so good-looking. A Gentile Herschel is disgusting, and that's the face that I was branded with. My brother looks like an Adonis. Like, we went to a museum where they had multiple statues. All of them were just of him. Like, it was just like, here's Apollo killing a stag, and it turns out that, oh, my brother is just the god of the sun? That's good to know. He's taller than me, he weighs less than me, but is twice as muscular and stronger than me. Like, it's not even like he just has pretty butt, like he could kill me unarmed, which is very upsetting. I have a rule, I'm never gonna introduce a girl to my family until like, day of my wedding maybe, because she will have to see my brother and just know that there is an exact upgrade of everything that she's getting here. Because you guys are hearing this, you're like, well, Ben, you must have the mind. He is smarter than me. And he's not funny. He's not very funny, but he's pretty funny. He's upsettingly funny. He's like, if he was in a comedy movie, he'd do well enough that people would be like, how is he funny? And that's also how handsome he is. This is the last thing I'll say about it. One time, he and I were meeting a new group of people, and we walked in, and we both were carrying a number of things that were obscuring our face. And we walked in, and he set his things down. And a man, straight man, a pastor of a church, he said, fuck me, you're handsome. I would suck your dick if we weren't related. These were distant relatives. I would suck your dick if we weren't related. In fact, I might get on my knees right now. God, you're good looking. And I set down my things, and he said, I bet you're funny. Now, what they said to my brother isn't true. That was an exaggerated version. What they did say was, you are very handsome. And then they did look at me and say, I bet you're funny. So thank you, I'm Ben Collins, a homunculus of ugly features.
Ben Collins, everybody! Well, I think, Ben, that you're super sexy.
Thank you, Eddie. That felt very genuine.
It's no problem. Now, I thought this mic was going to be longer, so I was banking on... There we go, it's all good. I was banking on standing further away for this bit. Because it's time for doing some improv. Ooh. It's exciting. I didn't know somebody was back there. So, we're going to do some improv. So for anyone who hasn't seen improv before, it's improvised comedy. Comedy scenes that you've never seen before, and neither have we. It's very exciting. That was a poor explanation, but we'll see how it works. I just realised that one of the games requires suggestions.
Excellent.
But we'll just miss that one, shall we? Because we don't have any suggestions. And that would be difficult. Which makes the first game ABC. Now this game, I need Jake and Jim to the stage. So, in this game, Jake and Jim will be doing a scene where the first word of every sentence begins with a new letter of the alphabet. So, just do a little demonstration now.
Alright.
Betcha.
Oh no.
So that
Go
was,
there.
Hey.
Fuck off.
Okay, they went a lot further than I really needed them to be honest. Whatever. So, they're going to do a scene, but what we need is an occupation for these characters. Any occupation.
Prostitute.
Prostitutes. Any other suggestions?
Shoemaker.
Shoemaker. Any others?
Car manufacturer.
I quite like shoemaker. If you're a prostitute on the side, that's up to you. And we need a letter of the alphabet. Any letter?
F.
F. Okay, so start from F. Take it away.
Fuck! I dropped it!
Gosh, you almost caught it though. That was very impressive almost.
Harvey, one day I'll catch the shoe.
I know, if you keep trying, I reckon we'll get it.
Just feel like I'm not really going anywhere in the world.
Keith, you're better than you think you are, you know? One day, people are going to say, wow, Keith made the best shoes I've ever seen.
Look at this shoe though. It looks more like a glove. How have I managed to do that?
Mate, I don't even know. Like, that looks more like a potato than a shoe to me.
No. That's a bit harsh. I mean, potatoes don't have fingers.
Oh, true, yeah. Why have you put multiple finger slots on the shoe?
Quite weird, isn't it? I thought I'd be unconventional and make a shoe with fingers.
Right, are they shoes for monkeys or?
Simian shoes would be a good way to take this company.
True, but really I think we need to nail human feet first before we can capture the monkey market.
Jake, Keith, Harvey. Sorry, they were the previous people who worked for me. Harvey, I don't know how long you've been making shoes, but I don't think you nail people's feet. I think you nail their shoes.
Vera, Keith Vera, that's your full name.
Yes, it is.
I may not know how to make shoes, but what I do know is that if we don't make them good, we won't be making them at all for very long.
Why are you a shoemaker if you don't know how to make shoes?
Xerxes once spoke to me in a dream, and he said, whatever your name is, because I've forgotten, you should make shoes. And I thought, damn, that's a good message. Maybe I'll try.
You've been having that Xerxes dream every night. And every night he forgets your name, Keith. Every night. And you're still no better at making shoes.
Zeus, one time you called me Zeus. That was very nice.
Are we doing alright, Keith? Me and you.
Buddy, I just feel like there's some tension between us that hasn't been addressed.
The cobbling together, as that's what we do, being shoemakers, really shows you the lighter side of a man.
Don't you know, I think you're right.
Every day, I'm hammering away at a sandal, you're hammering away at a high heel, and I'm like, I wish he was hammering away at me.
Frankly, I think me and you should go for a pint.
Good idea!
And scene. That was oddly touching, to be honest. So, what I find on this game is interesting shoemaker fact. Daniel Day-Lewis was a shoemaker for a few years. In Italy. So now I'm going to play a game of director. For this it will be me, Hannah and Jim. And Jake's going to come up and run the game.
This mic is slightly too tall. Okay, so this game is called Director. And this game, as Eddie explained, you said who was in the game. So Hannah and Jim are going to start on stage, and at some point Eddie is going to, let's just take it off the stage. Eddie is going to enter the scene, and what's going to happen is they're going to do the scene multiple times with different genres. So can I get some suggestions for genres that this scene could be? Anything, any film genre, any TV genre, anything. Just shout at me.
Attack of the Apes film.
Attack of the Apes film, anything else. Just keep...
Cop show.
A cop show. Keep them coming, keep them coming.
Quirky bloody comedy.
Quirky buddy comedy.
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch.
Maybe with lots of loud noise.
A what?
Movie with lots of loud noise.
Movie with lots of loud noise. Couple more, just throw them at me.
Depends how you have the volume on.
Experimental art film.
Experimental art film, one more.
James Bond.
James Bond, okay, I think that's enough. We can
Life
do-
is Brian.
Life of Brian? Okay, I think we can do something with some of those. And at some point they're going to need to show a product. What product do they need to show to the audience? Anything at all.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail? Okay, we'll go with that. And can I get just one word to start off this scene? Just any one word. Just shout out on me.
Dreadful.
Dreadful? Can you work with dreadful? Okay. Your word is dreadful. Take it away.
Jim? I think you're a dreadful teacher. Every single one of your students...
He's dead. I know.
Yep, and I want to know why. Before we call the police, I'm going to let you have a chance to explain to me why the children are all dead.
When you sign up to do Guns 101, you don't sign up to do Guns 101 unless you're prepared to get shot in the face.
No. No, Jim, because I told you at the start that the first lesson is about safety. You
Yes.
cannot do the safety
Yes.
lesson.
And the first lesson, it starts with, this is a gun, I want you all to duck. And it was more like this.
And I told you not to bring the machine gun as well, so we're gonna be talking about that. Okay, you know the
It's the
parents.
most dangerous of guns. Oh no, one of them survived!
What?
I mean, hooray, one of them survived!
Okay, you stay away from this child.
Guns!
No.
He's a little toddler, he must have been too small. He must have avoided the bullets.
Wait, you were teaching the toddlers guns. I didn't know. No.
Graduated, buddy.
Alright, cut. Right, that was dreadful.
You were just
Jim,
about
don't know
to get
what
to
you
the-
were doing with
We're
that.
just about to get to the good bit.
Yeah, and we're not going there. Okay, so let's scrap the script. I want it to go, and that'll be more of a bloody film. Can you do that for me?
Yeah?
Okay?
Cool.
Eddie, less baby noises this time. Take it away.
You wanted to see me, Professor Chief?
Yeah. I did. What's all this about dead children?
I told you already, I'm a maverick.
I know that, okay? I understand since your father left you, all you want to do is shoot children.
Yeah, well, you don't come into Guns 101 unless you know how to take a bullet to the face. That's what I learned at Gun University.
Well, we've got a lot of dead children to clean up, and I can't do it alone.
But I didn't finish cleaning up Dead Children 101. They didn't offer that at my university.
Why don't you try and clean me up?
Bitch! Oh my god! It's Mafioso Baby!
Yeah! How about I make you an offer you can't refuse?
He's got a PhD in guns!
Guanaga.
What's the offer?
I didn't think that far.
Okay, cut. This time, Eddie, remember your line. But also, we're going to... I know it is, but you're a paid actor and I expect you to remember it. Right, this time, we're going to cut the script again, and this time, we're going to go with a movie, you know, sort of like Planet of the Apes. You know, can you do that for me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but I kind of spent all the money on Ed's baby outfit, so I need to shield the Holy Grail for me.
Holy Grail.
Okay?
Okay.
Take it away.
Where am I? This looks so familiar and yet so alien.
Hey.
Wait a minute. I recognize these whiteboards. Oh no! It's the school where I killed all those children.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. We've been eating them.
Oh, what have I done? Oh! Wait, another human!
Cuckoo. Gaga.
I don't think it's a human.
I'm just naturally hairless.
Oh, me too!
I'm gonna shoot you.
No, please! I'm the last human alive, don't you want to preserve me?
We can fill
For
his
study?
blood in this, the Holy Grail.
That seems like a waste of a nice cup.
You're probably right. I'll do that.
Please don't shoot me. I don't have a bulletproof face.
Oh well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank God monkeys have opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Now, wanna go for a drink?
Okay.
I see you. That scene didn't end. I'm sorry.
Easily in the top 10 monkey person movies of all time.
Interesting fact about Jake's joke, and I do actually own a baby costume. Now, next game is called Excuses, so for this we'll need Jordan, Henry, and Hannah. Now in this game, Hannah is going to go outside, and she is late for work. But we need to think of some wacky reasons why she might be late. And Jordan and Henry are going to mine the reason. She's going to guess. So first of all, we need a reason why somebody might be late for work. A common reason, any old reason, a normal reason.
Burn their breakfast.
Burn their breakfast. Any other suggestion?
Miss the bus.
Miss the bus. We'll go with miss the bus. That's a nice easy one. Now we need a little bit of a more escalated, absurd one for them to serve a reason why Hannah's late.
The tree in their garden was on fire.
The tree in their garden was on fire. Any others?
You got mugged by an ostrich.
Mugged by an ostrich. I like mugged by an ostrich because I'm curious how you're going to mime an ostrich. Now, we need a final reason, a really crazy reason why she would be late for work.
Space attacked.
Space attacked. Any others? Her glasses. She had a ghost in her glasses.
I think we catered to the fact that we both have glasses.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
so
100%
do you know the
easier.
3 reasons? What's the first one?
He missed the bus. She missed the bus.
Second one?
Woke by illustration.
Yep. And third one?
The glasses were possessed by a ghost.
Exactly. So now we're going to bring it back through by shouting, "Come back in, Hannah." I have no more exciting way of shouting that. Okay. Come back in, Hannah.
Come back in, Hannah.
There we go. See?
Oh, sorry.
So why are you late for work?
Well, the thing is that
You're always doing this.
I got up and I was driving, and then I just someone stole my car.
I don't think you were driving,
I was
Hannah.
running after
Unless
my
you
car.
changed occupation.
I missed the bus.
Yes. Yes, you did. That sounds likely. I've been reading your blog.
Oh.
Now, what's the next reason?
I was attacked by a chicken,
Oh no, there's no chickens in this neighborhood, Hannah.
an ostrich.
Oh, yes!
By an ostrich.
That was oddly quick. Okay, so I don't think that's the only reason you were
No,
late,
it's
Hannah. I
not
think there
that.
must be another reason.
Yeah, there was. See, the thing is I got up and I took off my glasses.
What possessed you to do that?
I thought I saw a ghost.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you could see the ghost, to be honest.
A ghost stole my glasses.
I don't know why they'd steal it.
A ghost stole my glasses because he wanted to wear them.
I don't think the ghost was wearing your glasses. I think the glasses were wearing him.
I swapped glasses with a ghost.
No, ghosts can't wear glasses.
Oh, sorry, I thought they could. So a ghost just took my glasses and
Why would someone steal their own home?
and then the ghost used them to attack me with.
I don't think so. I think it's the thing I just said.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm pretty sure there was a ghost involved.
There was a ghost, yeah, there was definitely a ghost in my house. And he,
Maybe the ghost's been in your house the whole time.
my house,
That'd be weird.
my glasses are haunted.
Yes! Okay, well, get back to work. Now, the next game we're going to play is one called Three-Headed Expert, I believe. Yes, for which we need Jordan, Henry, and Jake to the stage. Now, Jordan, Jake, and Henry, or the Triple J Terror. No. I meant to say Triple J Triple Terror, but the way I said it made it sound like I was going to say something real.
I mean, it's got Triple J for starters.
Yeah.
You're one letter off. So, how it works. Jordan, Jake, and Henry are an expert. Jake, Jordan, Henry. I know who you are. I'm sorry. They're an expert in their field, and I'm going to interview them for all of you, our audience. Now, but what are they an expert in? They could be an expert in anything. Socks. Anything else? Beer. Socks, beer.
Something about socks.
Anything.
Star Wars socks.
Star Wars socks. And anything else about the socks?
The Queen's shoes.
The Queen's. We'll go with the Queen's socks. I feel that's a nice little combo. Okay, so you're an expert in the Queen's socks. So okay, there we go. So it's good to speak to you today after your busy Buckingham duties or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm not the expert. But so, what is? Why do you know so much about socks?
Well, when I was young, lad,
I gained
a
special interest.
that
Led to
a
big,
interest
interesting
socks.
Oh, okay. So what drew you to socks?
The
sight
of them
in
a cold drawer.
Ooh. Okay, so you don't keep your drawers heated then.
No,
that's
silly.
Sorry, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Don't
I don't
think
you
really know
how to
make
me
laugh.
Mum? What was the first kind of great sock that you came across?
The star. Did you say the or there?
There
Was one big sock. I thought it was
alive
it spoke to me and
said,
nothing.
Oh, I spoke to you then.
well,
It opened
it's
mouth repeatedly.
Was the hole? Was it like a hole, or was it the leg hole speaking?
it
Was the
leg.
and
It seemed
to move
which
frightened
me.
Oh. So it moved despite saying nothing.
Yes,
That's the
point.
Jack.
I've not got you, but whatever. So, after your interest in socks grew, what specifically drove you to look into the Queen's socks?
I
Met her
on
a flight.
and
She said
to
me, boy,
howdy.
it's good
Socks
for me
to
meet you.
and
I thought
that
was strange.
because
That isn't
how
you greet,
someone
especially if
you
know that
my
name is
not
Howdy.
Okay, so that's how you took interest in the Queen, but what would you say is the best thing about the Queen's socks compared to normal socks?
definitely
The expense.
because
She has
a
big
expensive sock
that she
thinks
about a lot.
and
She can
wear
it like
a
glove.
Okay, when you said it was a big sock, I was thinking like real big, not just marginally bigger.
well
You might
think
that, but
really
it's massive.
like
A sleeping
bag.
or a
Big
windsock.
Well, may I just say, I've seen the Queen on the news, and her hands aren't the size of a person. How does she only wear a sleeping bag sized sock on her hand?
she
Is very
adept
to do
things
that involve
socks.
Okay. So, as a final question, what would you say to all the sock collectors out there who just want to take a bit more interest in their socks, but don't know how?
Don't.
because I
Am
the expert.
and
You are
the
person who
doesn't
know about
socks.
and just
Fuck
off, please.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for listening. It's been good having you. You've been a very lovely guest. I've learned a lot. So thank you very much. Excellent. So now we've got, I think, a final game. Just Time Lord, which we'll need Jim and Hannah up to the stage for. So Time Lord is a game where we travel through time. So Jim and Hannah will be doing a scene, and we'll jump back and forth through time to see different parts of the story, different characters, and just have a nice time. So what we need to start the scene is a word, any word. Let's think, okay, so an occupation.
Fish.
Fish. What kind of fish?
Big fish.
A big fish.
Gigantic tuna.
Sorry?
A gigantic.
I think we're just going with big fish. I think it's vague and lovely. Giant fish.
Arr, you should have seen it! It was this big! It ripped off my leg!
Okay, Phil.
And it ate me crew! And me ship! And the whole town!
Yeah. Phil?
And I miss them so much!
Phil?
Yeah?
Phil, this is marriage counselling.
Yeah?
We're here to talk about our See, this is the problem that we've been having, is all he talks about is pirates. And I don't really believe that you're a... Yeah, he thinks he's a pirate.
Sorry, I was just going to
oh, sorry. I'm fine.
It was this big!
Yeah.
And it ain't my foot! Oh, there it is! Thought it ain't my foot! Just lost all feeling!
Look, you're paying about £55 a session. I wouldn't waste the time talking about pirates. Is this the issue you're having with the
Yeah.
It ain't my crew!
Flash to the issue at home.
It ain't my crew, Hannah! It ain't my crew!
Phil,
Also, I forgot to get the milk! It ain't that too!
for God's sake, Phil, I asked you to do one thing, which was to get the milk and look after the kids.
Her asking him to do one thing.
I'm going fishing! Do you want anything from the shops?
Yeah, can you get some milk?
Okay,
And can you look after the kids?
come along, Tonto! He's not a horse, he's a child in a pram! Oh, bloody hell, that's a big fish!
And back to present.
It happened just like that!
He lost our child.
To a fish!
Him losing his child.
Oh, bloody hell, that's a big fish!
Yes, it is, Dad.
Watch out, Tonto!
Oh no!
No! Just a moment, I gotta untangle my son! No! Back to the prison! Just like that it did! Some kind of squid tuna hybrid wrapped him up in his tentacles!
You keep changing what it is. First it's a big fish, and then it's a squid. The important thing is it kidnapped your son, knocked over a microphone stand, and escaped.
and made me forget about the milk!
Did the fish really make you forget about the milk, Phil?
Well, I didn't remember it!
Listening to your partner.
I think we should get our son back!
I mean, that was going to be my next thought after marriage.
Okay, come to them getting the sun back.
So, which way did the fish take him?
Seaward! I told you we should have bought a ship! You wanted an Audi. I said, I'm getting a ship, and you were like, no, I'm getting an Audi. Well, we can't drive an Audi in the ocean, can we? That's what happened to the Land Rover.
What happened to the Land Rover?
Hammer, that fish took our dog!
Wait, no!
Oh no!
And back to the lovely.
Remember? Our Land Rover's in the...
Nick me leg!
This is my problem! See? It ain't Krusty Sam's leg too!
Who are you?
I'm his son, Krusty Sam!
Is this from a different marriage you didn't tell me about?
You do look very familiar!
Gar!
Or so you inherited my accent!
Gar! So it's the fish that did that.
Oh! So, when you were in that fish's stomach, did you by chance see a man who looked a baby who looked a lot like you?
I don't think so.
We flash back to what he saw in the fish's stomach.
Good thing I've still got my leg. Yarn.
Hello, I'm a little fish that lives inside the big fish.
Corn blimey, what's that? Well, you just explained it, but...
I'm a little fish that lives inside the big fish.
Right.
Now can I get you anything? Tea, coffee?
Well, have you got any small boys around here?
Why? I think we do, but I don't think you can have it.
Big brother! This was a scam, we're taking your leg.
Oh no!
Oh, it's good day for being a big fish inside a big fish. I'm getting your leg.
Please don't take me away.
Well, it'll take 3 to 5 minutes.
I did not know little fish were Irish.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. The fish got him again. Oh, you're back.
Yes, I was confused with time. Also,
So-
before, I'd confused which leg they took.
So who did you sleep with to get him?
Him sleeping with who he got to get him.
I'd like to make a donation to this sperm bank, please. No, I don't want to ever meet him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, it's good to be 20 years old.
At present.
Oh, it was about 20 years ago.
Why were you donating sperm?
I wanted to give something back.
What? That's not how it
I
works.
was a test tube baby, you see.
Were you? I'm learning a lot about you. I feel like we might have rushed into this marriage.
Yeah, well, grog and pregnancy will do that to you. Too much grog, too much pregnancy.
Oh, I knows all about that.
Oh, tell me.
Him having too much grog and pregnancy.
Well, this sure is a lot of grog. Good thing I've still got
more
them.
grog?
Yes, I would. Cheers. Oh, thank you.
Would you like some pregnancy?
Yes, I would. Thank
All right.
you for this positive pregnancy test.
No problem. Now, just wait a few months and you'll have a precious little one.
Oh boy.
A few months later,
Well, it's only been a few months, so no baby yet. Someday I'll have a baby because of that pregnancy.
someday. Oh, is that your baby?
Yes, yeah, it's my baby. I think he's dead. I'm not a good father.
You shouldn't
I
mix,
still got me grog though.
shouldn't mix grog with. Oh,
Oh crap, he's alive.
Oh, sorry.
And back to the present.
sounds like a very intelligent baby.
Yar.
Well, did that baby die as well?
I don't know.
We don't know our son's dead yet.
Pirates make terrible parents. Did you
Who
know
the
that?
fuck is this now?
Was that the fish?
It's one of the fishes.
Oh, that could have been him.
Do you have our child?
I think this is the bastard that took me leg.
And our baby. Mayhaps I do have your child. Mayhaps I don't. Mayhaps we'll have to play a little game to find out. Are these fish in their games? No, how about Cyrilla?
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is Serena?
Riddle.
Oh,
See what in your ears.
Yes, I'm
Deaf
grog.
bastard.
So here's a riddle. Okay. So what has 2 fins? Fish. Shit. Where's me son? Oh, why he's inside my belly. You just have to come and join. There he is. Son, he's back.
Hello, Dad.
And he brought the milk.
Oh,
I knew you'd pull through.
I'm gonna make it, Dad.
What? Oh.
I think our marriage is going to survive after all.
I feel we've.
There you are, yes. You're late on your payments. Now, I did say it was £55 a session, and you've had about 15 sessions, so...
Will you accept payment in a tuna sandwich? Real big one.
yes, why not?
And see. So that was a show. Oh, thank you all for coming. It's very kind. Now, Jim, do you have something to say?
Oh, you want me to say?
You can. I don't know what I meant to say.
Thanks, I won't use the microphone. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you enjoyed what you saw, we're doing a show at the Edinburgh Fringe, which costs money to do. If you fancy it, you can drop a few pennies in this bucket to help support our fund. We do this show for free, and we're glad that people like it. So feel free.
But also, and possibly more importantly, please do come along in the future.
Yeah.
When hopefully we'll have more people in the audience. I'll be excited.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully.
You say that with much conviction.
So, but yeah, thank you all for coming. You're the good uns who came despite exams, so that's very good. Thank you to Ben Collins, who is no longer here because he has exams.
Oh,
And
where's he gone?
he's gone.
Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead. He's died in a fire. It's tragic. I'm sorry, everybody. So, thank you for coming. Thank you to all our improvisers. Have a really good time in life.